Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, I have discussed about the template literals, right? So now friend, in this video, I want to practice. That means in this session, whatever the things we will learn, right now I want to combine everything in one lecture. I want to practice it, then that will be very much helpful. I want to remove it, and better I want to make it as an exercise. Okay, exercise. So like first of all, what exactly I have learned? I learned how to create that variable, what exactly that variable, how can declare that variable, all the type, right? I want to take one of the variable as a person or user, whatever you choose, and then I want to declare one of the object, right? Into this object there should be one of the property as a name, and name I put one of the value. I put that value as a Ariyan, okay, and also I want to take another property as a age property. I take another name property value that will be which type. Also I have already discussed about that things with you. Age will be one of the number type, and name actually our string type, right? I make it as a 40 again, then the comma, and then also I discuss about that boolean type, that means the is married, all right? That will be as a married, is married, and is married, that will be as a boolean type, so I make it as a true. Okay, true. That is a boolean type. Great. And also I want to take another one. I want to take another as a home address. Okay, home address. And for the home address side, this property area I want to declare another two of this property as a long, that means the property address as a longitude and the latitude. I make it as a longitude will be as a, to make it as a 44.855. Now that means a 55. Okay, so that will be our longitude, and then also I want to declare that latitude, that is our latitude. I want to declare this property as a whatever value you actually choose. Okay, this type of other things I want to add. I hope it's very clear. And after that, I have already discussed about that array. So if you want to declare that array, what exactly you have to do? I take another property as a friends. Okay, friends, and into the friends area, into this property area, I want to declare one of the array. Array will be as a square bracket, and then I pass some of the value as a Ariyan. I want to pass another friend's name as a Jack. I also want to pass another friend's name as a Raju. Okay, so that is all that our array value. Great. And after that, what exactly I have done? That is our name property. So right now, if you want to display it, what exactly you have to do? If you want to display our this person, that means here we have to write down as a console, and then the log, and then our variable name as a person. So if you want to print it, then if you click as a save all, and now if you go click as a refresh, now you can see it's now perfectly pass all that our data. So that is all that our array data. Arrays is started from to the 0 index. If you want to get that a specific 0 index data, I hope you already know about it. And also if you want to get that a specific property name, that means there is a name property, you can also get it. And what exactly you have to do? You have to write down as a console log, and with this person dot, we can use that as a dot, and then also the bracket, right? I have discussed about both of this with you. You can see it's also suggested. I want to display the name. Now that should be display this name, because that means our property value name as a Ariyan. Great, perfect. And also if you want to access our this home address, that is a property, and into this property specific this property, if you want to display, then you can also display it. Then what exactly you have to do? That will be as a console, and then that will be as a log, and then our property name first of all, that will be as a person, right? That is our variable name, and then our property name with the dot, our property name as a home address, and into this home address I want to display that longitude. Click as a longitude, you can see it's also suggested. So now that should be display only or this longitude, this value, right? That is on the numeric value. Now click as a save all, and now if you go click as a refresh, yes, you can see it's now perfectly display. Our this longitude value, right? That is a 4 and 5. Great. And now I want to display our this friend. Okay, that means this array, all the property value I take it with this variable, that is one of the property name as a friends. Now I want to access it. So if you want to access it, that will be same as a console, and then the log, and then in our person, that is our person variable. Here I declare one of the property name as a friends. Now you can see there is a friend. So if you want to now display it, click as a save all. Now that should be display all that our array data. You can see it's now display as a Ariyan, Jack, and then Raju. Now I want to get our first index data. So if you want to get that first index data, what exactly you have to do? That will be the square bracket and then our first index data as a 0, right? So now that should be display only the first index data as a Ariyan. Now if you refresh it, yeah, you can see it's display as a Ariyan. Great. And if you want to get that as a 2, then that will be our which index? That will be as a 1 index, right? Because the array is started from to the 0. So that is our 0 index, that is our 1 index, that is a 2 index. Now to display the 1 index, that means it will be display as a Jack. Click as a save all. Now refresh it, it's now display as a Jack. Great. So that's all we have done in our this section. I hope every functionality is very much clear to you. As I told you, friend, remember all that functionality and also practice it. Without practice, you cannot able to remember anything. So that is pretty much basic. As I told you, first of all, I want to complete all that basic things. So that is very much important, friend. Trust me, just complete step by step all that process. JavaScript will be very easy to you. In our next video, I want to start a new session. It's about the JavaScript operators. Okay, all that I will discuss about all the JavaScript operators. I hope you will like it very much. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.